So Ose Menyan is Ama Mati. Yenshan Komono as a lawyer Dikai Atnase. Any lawyer Beshe and Komono as a yes, yeah, or yeah, independent parliamentary. I want to know here. And that's what why late.
I know I wasn't behind my your kind of native wasn't I'm kind of another day. I'm making a credit. You are the one who said that.
And John Moon,
have you heard Muhammad saying that I'm a Christian, so vote for me as a Christian? Christian who man. What to be that? You are the first to have said that.
And of course, he is the first Muslim president. Anna. Anyway, remember we'll come to that Megidi said demonstration. Or come anywhere.
Send them a copy from me. I will cry coming.
Debbie. The issues being raised and as to why because naka the thinking is nka agitation is shase no ano nka ban babo kuje to ablakwa and LED sa transactions yensen komono ase.
Yeah, so nano dem komono dia fa
or Ghana Federation of Labor yeneno etwema Rock City for no and then the coalition of we nyina labadi bi hotel we bind the asase no aye ono aban na adwuma but now they ask for compensation esa aban ba no ne nanoma hemfo and your man for demonstration no mo ebi
almost they didn't get compensation. I know they by law they are supposed to be giving compensation for any purpose or more compensation.
Yeah,
no the non-deliberate ones na be and there going to be a fin yeah but you won't be a quino and go bypass no yeah and microphone fus as gonna one in your crew most of them are one obelution assassin 2 want me in phone who you everything that is due them must be paid.
But my question I maybe hotel no near assassin and people from Ansana
saying that delayed defeats equity dear but there's no harm in and now you are 2020 lacked na aban fanya de kodia no kode be ye no and so kwan so I mean way before the 1960s there were some communities they are using the lands ministry.
Yes.
You see the challenge is that I mean a community cannot have 2 chiefs. Whom should I pay that compensation to? I am from you and you mutia why not compensation. So that is what there's restriction because where there's no uniformity abandon person or no conflict. Sometimes it's a key factor which you can never take it out.
Okay, what can say in law delay defeat equity near but now they've joined it
or go to court.
Okay,
these 2 options. One said something was say before every they know it. It's only the court who is going to find out the truth and trash your matters out. You know I practice there, but and I say parties, I tried to resolve the court. The court who say lies you. Into house their own. Into not it's media my personal belief and say it's always appropriate to try to solve the matters among yourself. And far where we have done everything possible reasonably. Now if you want to resort to the court, fine, you go. And you can get further and better evidence to even put before the court say
it's power for the education me did say ebebo obi create as man so be da baby a no pay
one more actually man so nyina nim no kra wasem no
nim pass di enyame dia
he knows she knows
onim pass di a mentwe ho man so enyame dia
enye kontompo ensem hunu ana de twese man so na kwaje sa de na free nipa ne nsam ensem hunu enwu yenti no obatwe man so faso ni so
because when him say ni one na etwe no ontumi no sika ni no ho
exactly
mene ne betwe a mesisi no
case bia sami amaka obi
ampo
so when you grab amaka
no
o gina sa se free nsam because ababere we bi ono ti ba bi oni kapre one woni mo bia nso no kokoko ni ba kona kuso akire no enti e betim ni zafa na chini age. So like I said before ba kunu so odi zemu no pa Now the entry man so young court in side I didn't 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Near to media to go.
I don't know 6.3
documentary. You shouldn't be no. Obitimi on no copy back. Not as good a copy. Copy. Yen say what I
saying.
Boninti.
Everybody saying
Boninti.
And as I said, I the title me.
I am telling you, and not Bonini and Brony and in Papan's water. Why will you do that? But who Bonini Bonnie for business on the team? No, they carry to me. Nankalanga, but me and yes, as a document, the amount. At the Atra, Brown, any assassin. Ah, see, and not gonna have you. As I see running woman, and fast as a document, not Langard ate me challenge on what I see running document. How on earth? How on earth can you see this? Or where can you see this? And I gonna go.
Lawyer Chumberima.
I'm sure one way I share anyone.
Yeah. I mean,
those who have witnessed the American, I will be telling you. This is a giant would now be a fool as a
Obi say, CJ, I equally need
10 years. Yes, it was 11 years. Yeah, 11 years. But I don't know. Cognac see me local bars in Jananiam. None message and can develop a chance to develop you. I'm telling you.
And yes, I'm also changing.
Oh, yes. A crowd would have developed more than said yesterday. Just because people are afraid to even buy. Why would two people own a land?
And I know when
we should also cry the chairman.
With that at all. With that.
Should also chairman.
I hope you. I tell Bob Brown.
What's one that has it? Nampara no civilian no. And you could do it near promote to access the nation at Genesis hope. UK police, one more crew to a more sensitive areas like the airport, backyard, some few sensitive areas. People now never come in any ocean and a person born home where you're there and so born a book. Why you the come? We in the free one. We know what is our press of Ben. I saw about now checking and say, hey, I said, I'm going to the Jamaica now. I hope poor. See, and so, on my gun, ABCD. Now, power to me proceeded to shoot and kill the soldier.
Okay, look, but my name is Sofa Kwaba.
All right,
my name is Sofa Kwaba. Sofa Chaso Usu and what Prisa Obejina Adisia one more in Kranza North about 1 Pesuano Eso. Say, dear Chile information. I'm who free Kranza North. No. In fact, some strong can some men are coordinated campaign near the end. There's a could need to argue you and I want to hold it.
Yaman Samina, it will be a independent. Only who finds any in Ukraine wedding, a bonk and a casa, no come Casa won't tell my simply because when you're party in Tino, when you're
what's yeah, what you what's in
some will be a mechano. Mr. Yaminshira at the Mano. Yaminshira, a Guahudu baby in a DBA, Yamin Fanomno. And I know me in Comobi. And run, I just only miss I didn't come. Watch or Dawson could be a mamma. Marine Timmy feeder. Until you be on a pay me channel, na me dana se papa. Yamin Shirano, our foot from Quan or the mammy. My so much ye, na me the edgema. Bonnie, dear name kind. Now Bonnie and yet Bonnie said, see here's over ye be. Sure. Me share paper, you know, me who sabi action sense no, because I was say the hospital 9 year Bonnie be a say ya page will be a free hospital. Na ye didn't free hospital about to Kwan. A janitor on anybody at home. Now, look, say any mamma, tea, any mamma or wona. Would you say, obey Sadi? Would you say, obey Sadi? Look, CS, not all owner, any CS or bad dear, Sabi or buying you say, how am I come or coy, you know? Or sorry, so we CS na dey chese sorry to me nanti na kakra to sorry na moja gu no kakra na still next in this oda so that one side to a chair na mu say na oba be won pane inso some ko be ka chance obi oh me wo pane ntie bia kafra na wadwen there are a lot of hospitals a obekwa they won mu titi om hu nipa so or start adwuma na or 20 years or 40 years to go on pension enti say oye de transfer no but she said doctor na timanya kokudru e ka say on in the management they did nothing wrong enti so one pass or hospital na your friend say ne ma me wo hospital bi na all you did nti enti me dey me say on say nsem bi ho sia e ba Ghana no on say Ghana asem bi ni ho yedi no anniversary one week anniversary ni na fish ada ti e kan to betwa but we criminal ti fear all you did ye man so find the hospital ne ko that's the only place you bet ma come on down because they didn't know bedding e man na a doctor Okuboy on the adwuma as a minister of health dietary na ye adwuma under him no I take your decision but any question is almost saying and you say so ha I say ye chi no hospital no I see suspension no yes suspension yes now one more let me say investigation so from him no ya arrest no ambulance bia na tini ka ho and two abransa bi me call Accra Medical Center na me kan sisi ayi na me call them so menye men call up we me buy doctor na me trans of your lab no sa no say so na me say yes no say we here dro we arrest na the chain say e bia complain no aduane na wodi na we funu empe but because with the test na ye me call no bibia ye fine oni mi bonkomo young man e wa Accra Medical Center oni mi bonkomo yes bia nkofo a say doctor a lawyer tree doctor no ho woni ne cancer na say wo kwa kono maduro no say e dey bi say aduro bi outside effect enti wo hwe niam bi wa krom ha Ghana ha ugu me so wie ya ceremony no course we wie na me ko fa me phone say me 18 acres of land e wa denta hey just and I know a lot about it. I'm a current animals na I'm a public rimbo more than you say onye ni papa oni mom na I say so no one ye sisano just a little about little for platform so ye di ma as no cross I ever say I dey akọ ni panim ni say you obi na ye ne bone I'm telling you let me say it here you obi na ye ne bone obo ha ye ne bone on kasa say meni asase no meni but ye timi ko doctor me document no nipa no so yes I dey adwuma lands commission and no office nipa hu 10 acres of land and na ye dey to social media baby and ye di matem e kira another title dey am obi fufro tell all kind of yeah and in the same court no title no who say difference be there any and Anna sometimes we even blame the court say as some natural because a difficult say because he microphone na bua om so be gi obi asa say den e free nsem obi say say obi kan nyame asema do nyame nyina but onim be yankopon kra o hu no da o nchia ne da ama ne nkofo bi ho ndom sika ko invest wa asase mo nkra ha pra court no na opponent na ne ho den cha utina o si dan no to mbe di asem na wie no o si dan no wie nti wa mu di asem na edu ba bia utimu sa asem we enkodi ba bia se obi asase na ya gie firi nsem ya because se o kan ye nsem nipa mienu ba ku na esisi ne yonko eto ne nsem na odi sa de se o to asase bia to for da ache akopem se mafra no benyin
be mu anka mapomo hini ejo asase
yeah bu wona go na sit down inside hey obenya security for am bebo ho ban ama no na ya je firi nsem and you ask yourself say adia na ye ho bone sa bone be na adana sije dai be ka ho asem no ubati na ubie phone lines say bisa mo say sa mra we da bia me opportunity bia no medru parliament bia no me ka ho asem adana ye mra say before abba nempo senka nipa no o de car na ba na say 200,000 Ghana cedis okay ye be ma kwan am oyi ba wontimi ma bosome nsia wontimi ntua de a car no will be reversed back to maybe the state but rather na ya fa car e bi e be okanifa na ton bi o ton no be 200,000-300,000 na de come be 5,000 Ghana cedis na ono mom na one mre anya ho hwe no na o te car no ma ye pompo so
not ports
yeah
si port ho
yeah
or frame ya papa panimu ya osu se sidi wa mwami a ye bombe kai don komi sidi na papa ni so papa say amenyo
or say obi dey I think S class so dey
ni aminim ni a
no bi ya S class aba nipa no pese onkoyi man okoya duty 900,000 na nipa say o dey money so be just kakwa koyi be si ho say ne 10 years kwa on beto kra nyam on be mo obi be 100,000 Ghana cedi na 100,000 kwa dey cost no I don't remember we 10,000 Ghana cedi
obi kwa baji dem na girlfriend
10,000 Ghana cedi na ni adana ka nuro dan ka aka ho ani pepa no ma yenya no no ene on niama ye no oman mo hu ade a ekutia oni biefo no dodo na onso obi de ne ka aba ni aje ka ohun ta report da onya obedi anse ka na aje fi say stolen car na the same car no obi hu no obi tim nipa ni twi de anye
no ye nche no
it becomes a stolen car. What kind of system is this,
gentlemen?
Why?
Zofo, my men now say, na yenshem komo no say. I mean, I'm just saying since I'm na ko fan say.
I believe in entrepreneurship. Me did too much. And it is sorry. Which mean bibi I support that. But and also in say we need not to do things in the appropriate manner. That's what I say. And just my in the appropriate manner. And I me who say issue I be discussing here Dominic Sanima and I pay station Joy FM or Joy Joy FM.
Yeah.
Joe then the
Kojo Youngson.
Yeah, and then the team no.
Okay.
And now we interview both Okudeta Blackwa and Brian the Champion. So they were both on the line. And how they did it 1 year and say it was for Okudeta to be asking questions and Brian will be answering.
Yeah, I remember that. But
I was making some notes from the conversation, and maybe Adam who said what issues were. Now, my main can say one area of law that I specialized in mergers and acquisitions, and mergers and acquisitions law. No, yes, company A versus company B, either buying it wholly or parts. We hear mergers and acquisition lawyers to handle that for you. So that was one area of law that I specialized in.
Okay.
Now, on Brian Champion can say, was say, one stake. I mean, when you be free, and that's when you be free. Rock City Hotels. Name one register. Also as director because for the requirements of registered director, but we're non-executive director. Into when you're part of the management, when you're part of the board, when take a decision on your salary, on your share. Okay, there are executive directors and there are non-executive directors. Executive directors are one day-to-day running of the business. Woman at home. To be a director of finance, will be a director HR, will be a director of operations. Women from the executive directors. Non-executive directors are directors. They are part of the board. But women need day-to-day activity. Okay, so they are part of the board. They are said they offer company board now.
Yes, offer structure now. Okay.
But the only thing that who say and then maybe I see issue be director finance. Director finance be na brand tap on net as director finance. Because we need day-to-day running.
Okay.
That is the law.
Okay.
Name we are part of the business. Again, they are known as members.
Okay.
So there are those who own the company, not the directors. So somebody can be a director, but not a shareholder or not a member. What my company registration document now offer directors form now. We say CJ Dean was so, Chum Dean was so, Charles Dean was so. But Charles here maybe a 10% shareholder. In addition to that, we're director, but we are just a director. We need shares.
But that is allowed. Let me an executive director. Yeah, me what shares our company name.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because somebody can be a director. Okay. But the question is, who are those who get major stake or major benefit from the company? They are the shareholders. They are not paid monthly or year. And you know, January to December. It be a March to March. It will be a April to April. will be November to November. So what I say.
Yeah.
So at the end, determine what happens in the company, whether they made profit or they made loss. While profits were made, they pay what we call dividend to members, and the dividend, no, it is paid according to
Yes.
In the case of Rock City, a 100% member, 100% shareholder, which means that if Rock City for a documenta, Nipo okra 100% shares was so. I will not be in shares, and I will not be example.
Okay.
So I disagree if you say that you don't get anything from Rock City, because that was the point he made. I disagree. Because you can't be a shareholder and say that you don't make anything. That means that the business is not even making profit. For that business, you have to close it now.
Currently, Krano is not able to make profit. That we are waiting for him.
If you are saying, sir, for the entire period that Rock City are exiting in Nano, womunya and for what that they are, and then they are always running at a loss, then Brian can get dividend when they are making profit.
Yes.
Have they made profit ever since they came into existence, or they have always made losses?
Yeah.
We're in politics. Then dividends are paid to shareholders. So here in this case, who is the shareholder? The shareholder is honorable by example. So he owns the company. So be about one budget for swimming na. One budget for swimming because one the only shareholder in the business and the 100% member. So what I say, I disagree with him. Because the business has not made losses, snap branches, then it means that the business is not running at a loss throughout. Because I demand I'm not control the Israel. No, Master was training ground. I don't know. Those days around 2001, 2002, baby. What I say,
I saw your breath.
But I don't know. Now, the question is, can a business be sold? The answer is yes. Or another company can decide to buy shares in another company. And as a company be a separate legal entity or no money nipa. And now directors na what you nipa. And I'm so no money nipa is na kwa kwayo. Nemo ntu obakwa that company no van say be na ato ntu obakwa Charles company ni mu no. Na o say be a 20% shareholder bi wo mu a that owner no your friend no company twum.
Okay. Lawyer me ba, I mean bisa say so in the case of Labadi Beach Hotel here come what me.
Good.
Which belongs to Senate.
Senate, yes.
Senate is also Ghana Juma phone nyina. Say Ediama asubesi say no. Emremu what should be done?
Okay, what needs to be done is that was some members of the company meet. Because members, I'm usually the legal term, but members need shareholders.
Okay.
In
this case, shareholders they can want some money.
If the entire shareholders shares a war, Labadi Beach Hotel in 100% senator, and you're not the senator for some year.
Okay.
Name say be a 90 senate, 5% chum, 5% chowsa. Our senate alone cannot meet and take decisions. Those are windows where majority shareholder. You must meet us. It's members in Abeshia. No members let decide on the way forward. When I turn the Ajatu Sobato, other members in Mubian soon you're Sobatana. Okay? It's a be a me shareholder. Many ready to be the also to be a mato. And I'm Pesamato. So make me a talk, but my first right now, son. What was the second person? It's a members in this year, that decision will be taken. Then they pass what you call members' resolution. Now to say yes, no, meeting your officer. Yes, ABS Senate shares. No, I'm assuming. I'm just assuming.
Yeah,
it's a 90% or 50%, which is majority at the Rock City. Now members in this year, no one just had not to at the members level. In terms of be annual general meeting. Say annual general meeting, a shareholders meeting. Tinie, your board meeting and your shareholders meeting. They are two different things. Okay, so annual general meeting is for the board. Sorry, for the members and as a shareholders. One negotiate could take certain decisions that the board cannot take. They take those decisions for the company. So what I say, and in this case, one negotiate could make that pronouncement. But now, two other minority shareholders, apart from Senate.
Okay.
Now, two other minority shareholders, and yes, a company. Among these two minority shareholders, the Ahoy Plaza and Equity minority, You can't take a decision without your input even 0.000001. We are still a shareholder.
Yes.
It doesn't matter the percentage. Yes, our percentage nature to me, I know when it comes to decision making there, but still, you still need to be able to make 100%. So what I say, sell their shares to, let's say, Rock City. They didn't consult the other minority shareholders. Those minority shareholders and lawyers are raising concern by even writing. And what she answered the Senate on 27th of March 2024. I try to acquire what he should have done even before going taking that decision. Open the market. So what I say, open the market. The right thing must be done. You see, where leaders try to stamp on the laws, what do you want the citizens to do? The law are not made for just the mere ordinary citizens, no. They are made for every automatic canal. That is why the Constitution says, the 1992 Constitution says that there is something that we call equality before the law, which means that when it comes to the law, there is somebody called Akufo, there is somebody called Chum. We are on the same page. So because we are on the same page, what it means is that our dealings must be done equally. But the commander says, "Do Chum so I mean, the person me na me. But do see the so there, so with the delay we super men are we being fair here? Okay? Now, there's another company, another hotel, and I'm not doing opportunity to do a drive until not maintain pick name. Yes, and work mass. One bonus to Dimby. No. So, Senate for say, one more time, some shares or so in it to a company be or to somebody. Yes, anybody into is it waste management something company? Now, say any panel or shares, and some no person shares. So, as usual, or communicating with Senate. Or communicating with Senate, no. Senate for someone to add for some years, one million for so be a grain free, say business. And I'm saying, what are you saying? You have invested your money. Shares now turn easy go. Sikani ya wusika. A yaman fusika. And I'm going to and now something is wrong somewhere. Sir, your friend is a labadi beach in one way. So, allowances in any man will be
yeah.
So a company that they say is not doing well.
In fact, per the figures I want to book with the black one and the buy based on a document or you know, Labadi Beach Hotel, for instance, on financials, not just say they have reserves in 5 bank accounts. Yes.
I know this is gonna say no.
Oh, that's per Deloitte financial statement buy, you know, from 2022.
And Deloitte near one of the world accredited international financial auditing firms in
Labadi Beach a turnover of 120 million from 2023 management account and so across 288 million and 76 thousand Ghana cedis, and you know, and not a struggling hotel as government is claiming.
Me how back I will never, and I'm never in support of say for my Padima will be individual non quiet. I ban individual of one whisker. And now you know goes that an individual can go to the bank so loan and you can fail to meet the requirement in the amount. I'm buy a couple of Amanda. And then I see any blocking your blockers go beyond certain level bintia. Now can they Yaman saying in it still quite as Do you know why? Because they know that won't you know so pass said you can pay because you get money one day. I buy a grant. How many individuals get grants? What I say?
Yeah.
And how and the measures and
expertise, yes, or expertise.
And the measures and acquisitions, you maintain them. Very few ones are laid off, or are made redundancy. They are made redundant. Okay, so what it means is that you will still be using the same people that you think are not making the company survive. So you can still use them to make the company survive. But once the thing is for government, once the thing is for the state, it can never be well on to give it to an individual. It is not true. It's a bad mindset, and I think we need to wipe that out of our memories.
Okay, lawyer, medase pa na way free. Let me read this one out. Ora Peter Opoku Mensa, oye auditor.
All right.
He sends in this one. I'll say, listening carefully to this morning's discussion to Chum's submission. It's not obligatory for a company to declare dividend if profits are made. It may decide as a policy to retain the profit for investment purposes.
Exactly.
This will have to be approved by the AGM at the AGM by members.
Okay. Yeah. So in terms of the kind of say profit in the enya.
Yeah.
Me dividend am ran say enya profit be so tia mame. Now so me decide say me so mo sign the investment it's allowed.
Yeah.
But also say it must only be approved
by
at the AGM.
Annual general meeting.
And directors negotiate. Board shareholders.
Yes.
It's one that decide what happens because it's a decision that no other director can take except the shareholders.
Okay, me that's it. So ni abedro ni.
See,
unfortunately, lawyer dey akọ classroom pa.
Unfortunately, your Ghana Lands Commission through Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, 18 more be power for 20 so only a buying size mom.
No on land also.
And even the police. Police force as in on the mom. See, only the hard you say. Or say you are buying share any business. Private people know business no. Yeah, my necessity. Say Labadio, say whichever hotel. I did be a buying the beer. I don't know why. Private person, which one will be acquired. Now, tell me, Chunkai. Come a hotel say Tony. At least 60% or 70% of the workers are on the best side. You have to retain them. A dear in Tina, so I buy Tony Juma the my private person or make it profit. Now, buying to make a profit. Dementia. Because I buy share and your papa. Until I need to buying business. Government should create the environment that businessmen can use that opportunity to work. The buy money go fire a boama individual as a jumade a picture. They are kaka semi. And the duty will be a credit for karma. These are buying the duty above them. And about level will be a bit me cry the car baby year. What are buying and say, oh man, for purchasing power. Your most car. So it matter there. Scout on some one is coming up to
because shopping near there.
The water the and at the end
taxes
more. Produce more. Now buying soon getting a frame. And so at the
end of never got to be a tax now.
Of course, tax. It's all the bro long cabacon, ultimately Kakokudi. But what the cabin goes away. But the chef from Soviet when you bought a baby in an means. Yeah. Until the end of it. That is idea. Hotels are some came. Look, yeah. As some year can say this near can and don't back the end is to get on your opportunity or many explanation to offload shares of the companies. I'm telling you. Ombenya as some can. Me, I did acquire Hamikers and say, Yanto, I'm a foreigner. Shares no was not given to a foreigner. Most of the times, no, but Hananka, your tongue, your shares is here. Not foreign company, if you be a about better. No, make money, because see, when you say a new shopping malls, I can say, building materials, your Ghana for or maybe be but besides him for a coffee money. Into a sick eye, who chilling in our Benina, is as a result of a near Marcodi, I can't say, Adom 106.3. That's the reason. You're not so cream. Me moody, and not on Nigeria branch and cream, but I know Ghana for so yet, and they are Nigeria, dear, and you're Ghana, so they are. Raising a divine saying, oh, we are sorry, we are 12 in Nina, we are $6 into $1. Now, it's a good car time, normally call. So the Ghanaian pastor said, no, sorry, Hannah, yeah, in yes, I say a boy, Nipe Ukruma. Near the scandal was ties him, near the Gukabuna, near the call. So I didn't talk by. Now Ghana has its own church. Our brothers from Nigeria has their own branch also in Ghana here. Hotel no. Me branch champon. If you are branch champon, Pianka me okwan me fa so me my dear, but I'm not trying champion. But the person be saying answer, but breaking law be ana. Because it's the meaning lawyer Kenya, has he broken any law? Say the company no acquire shares from senator. Me will be some idea. Senator politicians and sir. On bad on pen on no. That is where the issue will have to be tackled. Because appointment in a corner, because a political appointment in T. Depending on government or also, the open or but the individual sick and all, and the all can want to ton a yin and you are Pesca Cromania, and I'm kitchen rest house name. Okay, shares a hold of Martin Tonton hotels in Pesca. Because him say, a junior foreign castle money. My catch home said, Senator for Cronia Brom so make profit and come could you in here. Then we answer what Tom Mobiana. A mature. Sika being a free no dan cry home for soon. But Omo could see dying. She called Tema Cohetema, a Senate house to see. So much that you could boo. Because he maintain it. You had the Nipa Cotta movie, and one. Danis was anti do baby. Because you be a seeker. Fongs of mine were doing my mother. You knew mine on. And then I pay your coin, you discuss it, your pledge. I'm saying pledge, you discuss it. The entire intimate, some will be intimate soon as I. I did bully Dean wedding. Who didn't any. But because you move mind, you need or mind honey. That is why all these things are happening. And the way, and your first time I ever saw. And yet the last time so ever saw. Because you started to say your tongue Ghanaian companies are buying war. And they are my individuals. But you and you're an Mpensenpensenmu. Two million and Mpensenpensenmu.
No correct.
I don't see. Ya ton dia mobia me de menya kranka ya ton manasa fe de ba yenya ban company bi ani ba bia na ka individuals after all ye nua brand here sempo no na ato a na ye amanyo sem si nchen o ye Ghana ni hwe woni bi ne me nkasa man na me nkasa man no ba me minim no me hunu da matiri din da ba minim no me ne ni ayonkofa bia. But I know Rock City, at the quo, any of my DNA, because of the way we see I yet in the hotel. True to be told, Nipa de, a bit remember said near maybe Corswa, Senka and Corner Sanke, but you cannot cry. Kruma says here, why hotel be in Rock City. No crab up, me was one community. Hotel be any Ghana has here, ni T-Pain, and an accessor, and Rock City, and pay. So me, Empire one say, on my top. Na shares majority shares say on top 100% me bona majority shares na on top
depends on Senate percentage
oniam say empo say 100% and na obetima ye ni yie amana begina pempenso a wode Rock City eden aba begina I'm sure say be boa my tourism so den akonanim say de ye nko an de sabe yamfa ma Brian me kam ye mfa ma me tum kan mfa ma definitely Keribe will be for us. And he's also lucky to be a Ghanaian. The company Sebi ono de buy say odasu say onasu media say so man mumre bia so na nkoye say ya man free say be fako wantua kapreba unza that some companies are atonton ekwatia gold mines diamond
yeah. GCD.
Siga gene back. Didn't do gene back. Young Kobisa say, I know to you. And that companies are ya dear man for cry, a free, or man to your capra, and making lot of money, millions of cities every moment. Even though because of your Ghana point, you know, or can't cry and I say, or break a crack. Name the American say, indeed. Yeah, come about 4 hotels me bona. Yeah. Yeah, 4 handsome.
Yeah.
See, I can't about in Kwan handsome now. Need the rest. Like I said, we have not been fair. The rest now comes no. Or Mujina be at the same. Say, Rock City ever file about here. Are you sure, say, politicians and meeting up them so them free? No. I'll move to Yakan. When him say, your tongue, what do you call it? Vodafone. Your tongue, the man. Ghana Telecom. You told the command a British abrofo. and then also no some na only majority share ntino on some turn dia ma obi foforo se nka ye Ghana ni na ne dia nka o turn dia komo obi kura na sika do obenya o mu na aban benya so den emfa so me I pray that the idea man bia no obenya eso aba mfa so amayen na trimponti o mo turn ni se obenya because see say business no run na sika bema because your percentage woman yes shares wedding ebe koso anamboa se Ghana what a senate 20% na yewra minister finance and cry branch
Brian, yeah.
80% that edi ya wunya dodo because on e bon hoka na nso se dividends no ye kese a senate force benya to wedding emfaso
yeah
tibi de mesre meka utachirema utwa wi a na wi na bia penifo afane afanka nchese ba before them me fankodi. We are thankful to God say this time round no yankofa Lebanese ni bia kofa Asian ni bia kofa Bruni bia na mama ji ya japade den am fan hye nsem. Yeah, look, there are a lot of ne uko afforestation mo unim say abrofo na dua nu Ghana pa abrofo eni dua nu ya Ghana pa plantations akese e wo nyina abrofo dia. We live in this country and fire ya hedin ebedu ba bi na o betwa nua asan ton ma ye kuro we am aye wasi nti nyema ni bo ha mo ma ye ni nkoso na nse na me nkofo di nkomo ye am say na na madam me bro
saban se odua 40 million
madam me bro
asem we dey ha and anwi edaben pa
Green Ghana day
last week
last week
yeah, last week or last 2 weeks. Now do say, oh, what do you 50 something million? But the mobile 40 something million, but as I said, decision I say, and I'm put up one message out there.
On your baby answer, no,
baby, because you guys 40 million, yes,
whatever. They say, me need you for the commission. Number 2, menka Green Ghana project who be. Enti me surviving rate no and I me chire asase a ebisi so sabi o Green Ghana omo ya no mountain so sabi ya
that was the family name sorry
see the American ina no say I thought that say ye ho dia ye de mra ya adwuma na say ye so a moma ye mre kasa no so ase den e ma ne mra fom say ye pay ho ani ne yenya no because na akwakoye so depending on whichever government is in power no ne be determine niam a yeton baby den e be kwakodi but media de me ka say me den say anya hwe no anko any wrong hands be am anko for na bia den ensem it has gone to someone so what proving with a track record say when it comes to management of hotels they are or sort ya say which evidence no any yade yefun yade nti mesre say senator for wonke come niam ni but say the be diamond so dia yenka hu say simpon say ye ton shares
okay
ye make sure say ye the man no the say oye no so den on so be na famu me da se
me so me da se on so for Charles also lawyer me da se pa mre na so nti
but chama kojo batiajiman but mo na se mame
yeah that's
also for Charles say na me nshira papa
enuana se no
we born a share and we this one nti anu anu no kwansa no why nya me nshira e bo share na enuana hu asase so ungo no
40 million
and I say
now o man ya yetu galamsey wo so na say won sase se wo ko bia nua ka first priority
forest
aye ba bia ya sense ase no wo person utimi kilometers ne back
yeah
40 million ye di aro
yeah and yeah
de ko di anim no ni kuro mo so galamsey na yakota ni kuro mo na wo anadan go fado